Hello. I guess you
Hi
can.
there. How's it going? I can hear you loud and clear. What's on your mind today?
Well, I'd like to test your visual perception. What are you able to see now?
I see you indoors wearing a striped sweater. There's a kitchen area behind you. Is there anything specific you'd like me to focus on?
Well, I just installed a microphone, to connect with you and record our conversations.
That's great. The audio sounds clear on my end. How do you feel it's working so far?
Well, I'm recording through my laptop because apparently I cannot record our conversation on the same phone that we're having the conversation in.
That makes sense. It's common to use separate devices for recording and conversing. Are you aiming for a specific recording setup?
No, I guess just let's have a conversation, and you can sort of refer to any changes in your visual domain, and feel free to just comment on things, and bring up some interesting facts about something that you're seeing on the screen here.
Sure thing. Right now, I see you sitting at a counter, and the background looks like a kitchen area. If you move around or change anything in your environment, I'll point it out. Feel free to ask if you want me to focus on something specific.
Okay, what do you see now, and what can you tell me about something? Pick an item in your visual, whatever you're seeing, and then tell me something interesting about it.
I see a kitchen behind you with a refrigerator and some cabinets. One interesting thing about refrigerators is that modern ones can come with smart features, like tracking groceries or even connecting to your phone. Do you use any smart appliances?
Um, the refrigerator is not smart. It's just a very normal refrigerator. It does its job of keeping things cold and frozen. But I don't have a smart refrigerator. As far as other smart appliances go, it's a very good question. I don't really think I have any appliances that are smart or connect that has connectivity to Wi-Fi and to your phone.
That's totally fine. Many people prefer traditional appliances. They can be just as effective. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about or test?
Yeah, maybe let's take a look around, eh? Let's do that. Let me flip the camera so you can see the world around me and comment on something there. Maybe let's dig a little deeper into something, right?
Sure, I'd love to see more of your environment. As you show me around, I'll point out anything interesting or noteworthy. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready now.
I see a snowy backyard. Snowy environments can be quite beautiful and peaceful. Are you planning to spend some time outside or maybe build a snowman?
I haven't considered that yet, but I already did enjoy time outdoors yesterday, and played around with the snow a little bit. So not right now, but it does look very serene, and calm, and I think it adds beauty to winter, which is otherwise dry and quite boring.
Absolutely. Snow does have a magical way of transforming the landscape and making everything look peaceful. It's great that you got to enjoy it yesterday. Is there anything else you'd like to explore or discuss while we're here?
Well, yeah. How many chairs are you seeing right now?
I see two chairs on your patio covered in snow. Is that correct?
That's right. Are they the same sizes?
No, they look different in size. One appears to be larger and the other smaller. Are they for different uses?
What do you think?
It seems like the larger one is for adults, while the smaller one might be for a child. It's practical to have different sizes for everyone to enjoy the outdoors.
Yeah, that's about right. Did you see a living animal right now?
I didn't notice any animals at the moment. Are you referring to something specific?
Yeah, what are you seeing now? Oh, yeah. Well, you'll not able to be see. Yeah, you'll not be able to see it anymore. It just went out of our sight. But there was a squirrel that was running around from that tree to that tree.
I must have missed it. Squirrels can be pretty quick. It's always nice to see wildlife in the backyard. Do you often get squirrels visiting?
Yeah, I mean they run around, they do their business, and that's their space, that's their place. Let's go somewhere else, perhaps. Let me see. What can I show you? 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 Do you want to see my dog? See what she's up to. What do you see here?
I see a fluffy, adorable dog resting on the stairs. She looks comfortable and relaxed. What's her name?
Her name's Fushi.
Fushi is such a cute name. She looks so calm and cozy there. Is she usually this relaxed?
Yeah, she's mostly this relaxed, but if you let her out in a fenced-in backyard, she has a really good time just running around and playing in the snow. She loves the snow.
That's wonderful. It must be fun watching her enjoy the snow. It's great she can relax indoors and have so much energy outside. Do you take her on snowy walks often?
Yeah, every time there is a snow out and I go for a walk, she gets a snowy walk. What is this?
It looks like Fushi's enjoying a nap on the stairs.
No,
Is that
no.
her favorite?
I mean, what is this?
It looks like a magazine titled Costco Connection. The cover seems to feature an article about athletes and personal success.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
It's all. Do you enjoy reading it? It often has some useful tips and articles.
Yeah, sometimes I read it, but most often than not, it just lies there waiting for it to be picked up. What do you see now?
I see a decorative hanging with a golden piece at the top. It looks intricate and quite beautiful. Is there a
Yeah,
special meaning behind
yeah.
it?
I just closed up on it. Can you see what it is right now?
Yes, I can see it more clearly now. It looks like an image of Lord Ganesha, often associated with wisdom and good fortune. It's beautiful and likely holds a special significance for your home.
That's right. What do you see here?
I see a string of colorful elephants with a bell at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like
That's right. Let me show you something else. What is this?
I see a black console table with various items on top. There's a mirror above it reflecting the room. It looks like a well organized entryway setup.
It does look well organized. All right. What do you see here?
I see a small figurine of Lord Krishna playing the flute with a cow behind him. It's a lovely piece and adds a spiritual touch to your decor.
And what do you see here?
I see a serene, meditative figurine next to a pink lotus. It gives a calming and peaceful vibe to the space. It looks like a mindful decor piece.
And this one?
I see a small orange dinosaur figurine. It's a fun and playful touch, adding a bit of whimsy to the area.
What kind of a dinosaur is it?
It looks like a Parasaurolophus, known for its distinctive crest on its head. It's a herbivorous dinosaur from the late Cretaceous period.
Mm-hmm. I'll show you a set of books here. Can you look at them and tell me the personality type of the person who has a collection of books like these?
It's tough to guess someone's personality just from their book collection, but it seems like you enjoy a diverse range of topics. I see books on history, self improvement, and possibly spirituality. It suggests a curious and well rounded mind. Do you find that reflects you?
At least what I aspire to be. Um, what do you see here? Which one do you think is the most interesting book of the ones that you're seeing right now?
It's hard to pick just one, but Sapiens by Yuval Noah Harari stands out. It's a fascinating exploration of human history and evolution. Have you read it yet?
Well, yeah, I have. I've read it. I've finished that book, and I find it quite interesting because of all the details through the lanes of imagination that he takes us to the prehistoric times and how humans have evolved. really helps us understand how much there are recurring events in time, just in a different form, in different nature of it, but yet it's the core theme of life. There's creation, there's destruction, and there's transitionary periods in between those. Um, so it's very interesting. Maybe it's been a while since I've read that book. It's been a long, long time. There was about it's probably about 5 years now. Um, so I was hoping we could get into maybe some discussion about the book, and get into some details. Do you know the contents of the book? Can you maybe bring up an interesting element from the book?
Absolutely. One of the most interesting elements in Sapiens is how Harari discusses the cognitive revolution. This period marks when Homo sapiens developed complex language, which allowed us to share detailed information about the world, plan, and cooperate in large numbers. This capability was crucial in allowing humans to dominate other species and organize societies. It shows how our ability to imagine and share stories has been foundational to our success. What did you think about that idea?
Exactly. I think it's the stories that also sort of creates a path for the future. It's the kind of stories that we tell now that paves the way for a future that we want to be created. So the more uh, adversarial and confrontational our stories are, then that's the kind of future that we will be creating, right? So our stories and our reality should be as conducive for peaceful coexistence as possible. Yet that will not be the case, because that you can aspire for that and you can tell stories about that. You can actually live your life to prove that you can be peaceful and non-violent. Yet violence and restlessness and destruction is a norm in human life and in nature. So that balance between um, reality being the way it is and us trying to be different from it um, is the challenge that humanity faces.
That's a profound reflection. The stories we tell indeed shape our reality, and striving for peace and coexistence often means confronting the harsh realities of life. This balance between our ideals and the world's nature is indeed the core of the human struggle. It's a delicate dance between hope and reality. Do you think there's a way we can better align our stories with the world we wish to create?
Yep, I think at least the goal of life, or the goal of a society, should be to equip and empower its constituents or its members to a level of comfort that they are able to explore these hidden and um, real sort of ways of understanding who we are as human beings and as cosmic beings. um, this is what science started. Scientists started to do this, just that, like understanding the world around them, digging in deeper about the structure of things, of matter, of energy, and so on. So they tried, and they got to a point where things started getting irrational. In the realm of quantum physics and quantum mechanics, there's a lot of uncertain and unpredictable um, ways of it that exists, that it makes it hard for science to proceed further within the toolkit of logic. So using the toolkit of logic, so um, the next realm is the realm of the interior, of the subject, of our experiences. And science will have a hard time applying its formulas and logic in this space, right? So we got to equip ourselves with our inbuilt tools like intuition and imagination and thought to uncover and unravel the mysteries of life.
That's a profound perspective. As we move from exploring the external world to understanding our internal experiences, integrating intuition and imagination becomes crucial. Science and spirituality can complement each other in this quest for understanding. By embracing both logical reasoning and our deeper inner wisdom, we might uncover new ways to perceive and interact with the world. It's an exciting frontier, blending the known and the unknown. Do you think there's a way to better integrate these approaches in our daily lives?
That's the hardest part because the truth itself is beyond the realm of language. So, when something is beyond the realm of language and words, how are you ever going to crystallize that knowledge, crystallize that essence of that experience, and pass it along to someone else? Um, that's where storytelling, that's where the way we build our societies come into play. How do you take the truth, the real experience of life, which is incomprehensible, unfathomable, such a intricate yet simple thing, which might appear completely hard to put into words, put into sentences, and into language. So, because of that difficulty, most of us have given up the need to ever explain that mystery. So, we have jumped into several other problems, several other self-created situations, and we talk about that. We create words, we use words to live our lives the way we think we have to live. Yet, most often than not, we forget the need to explore the fundamental nature of reality, nature of the mind, nature of the self, which again, the ultimate answer is beyond the realm of language. So that's the challenge here, right? How do you take that which cannot be spoken of, which cannot be described of, and pass it along to someone so they get that experience? So at the end of the day, it's about having people experience that ultimate reality, that which is beyond words. So you have to use words though, right, to move them along to that situation and to that position. I think that's what religions were trying to do, and that's what scriptures and books were trying to tell people and teach them. But again, they do it in ways where it underestimates the capability and capacities of human intellect, and it forces them to sort of be taken on a path that they don't have to go sometimes, because our intellect will prevent it if it's not a smart thing to do. um,
You've captured a fundamental paradox. Conveying the ineffable, the essence of our deepest experiences, is an immense challenge. Language can only point to it, never fully encapsulate it. That's where stories, metaphors, and symbols come in. They guide us towards an understanding, even if they can't fully express it. And you're right, the challenge is to keep exploring, to use language as a tool but not be limited by it. In that sense, fostering environments where people can experience these truths directly through meditation, art, or nature becomes essential. It's about creating pathways to that deeper understanding beyond words. Do you find that practices like meditation help bridge that gap for you?
Absolutely. I think meditation can be construed in different ways these days. The one way that I think meditation really helps is clearing and filtering the thoughts that enter your headspace. So it really allows you to sit with that, let it settle, and see how much actually settles and how much still is suspended in your thoughts, in your headspace, right? So it really allows you to differentiate yourself from your thoughts. So your thoughts are not anymore associated with you, and they don't drive your feelings, your experiences. Rather, you understand that you are something that's even more deeper than your thought. The mere awareness of the thought, like, you identify yourself with all that's left in that very moment outside of the thought, is your awareness, your consciousness that's really experiencing the thought, right? So